Now it's official. A seismic shift has just rocked the NBA, and it's coming straight from Los Angeles. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. After months of rumors and whispers, the Buss family has confirmed the unthinkable. The Los Angeles Lakers have been sold. And not for a few $100 million. We're talking $10 billion. That's right, $10 billion. The largest sale of a sports franchise in history. In an official press release sent out this Wednesday, Lakers president Jeannie Buss announced that she and her 5 siblings have reached an agreement to sell the controlling stake of the Lakers to billionaire investor Mark Walter. Let that sink in. The most storied franchise in basketball, the Purple and Gold, the team of Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James, has just changed hands. And it marks the end of an era, or perhaps the start of a new one. But here's the twist that shocked fans. Jeannie Buss is staying. Despite the change in ownership, she will remain president of the team, a position she's held since 2013, after the death of her father, the legendary Dr. Jerry Buss. In her emotional statement, Jeannie said, "Our family has had the honor of leading this incredible organization for nearly 50 years. Since the day our father bought the Lakers, we've been committed to delivering a team that represents the passion, the style, and the championship spirit that Los Angeles demands and deserves." For Lakers fans, this is more than a financial transaction. It's a legacy moment. The Buss family has been synonymous with the Lakers since 1979, when Dr. Jerry Buss bought the franchise from Jack Kent Cooke for just $67.5 million, a deal that also included the LA Kings and the Forum. Under Buss ownership, the Lakers have claimed 11 NBA titles, more than any other team in that span. But now, a new figure steps into the spotlight, Mark Walter. If that name sounds familiar, it should. Walter isn't some outsider swooping in with a checkbook. He's been a minority stakeholder in the Lakers since 2021 and held the right of first refusal, meaning if the team were ever up for sale, he had the exclusive option to buy. And that's exactly what just happened. Walter isn't just any billionaire. He's the CEO of Guggenheim Partners, a global investment firm, and he's already a major name in sports. His portfolio includes stakes in the Los Angeles Dodgers, the LA Sparks, the Billie Jean King Cup, Cadillac's Formula One team, and the Professional Women's Hockey League. In short, this isn't his first rodeo. And Jeannie made it clear, she trusts him. Over the past few years, I've gotten to know Mark very well, and I've been impressed by how much he shares our vision and values. He's been an outstanding partner, and I'm excited to continue working with him to carry on the extraordinary legacy of the Lakers. Walter also shared his vision in the announcement, and it's clear he understands the gravity of what he's stepping into. I admire what Jerry, Jeannie, and the entire Buss family have built. I know how much this team means to Southern California, and to basketball fans all over the world. I have immense respect for Jeannie's continued leadership, and I'm honored to join her in ushering in the next era of Lakers basketball. So, what does this mean for the future? That's the billion-dollar question. Literally. With fresh capital, new leadership, and Jeannie Buss still in charge of day-to-day operations, the Lakers could be gearing up for another championship push. Maybe even a full-blown return to the Showtime era. Could we see blockbuster trades? Superstar signings? A new coaching staff? With Mark Walter now at the helm, anything feels possible. But for fans, this moment is bittersweet. The Buss name has been part of Lakers history for nearly 5 decades. It's the name that brought Magic and Kareem, that believed in Shaq and Kobe, that gave LeBron a new home. It's a name that built a dynasty not just on the court, but in the culture of Los Angeles. And now, as the ownership baton is passed, Lakers Nation holds its breath. A new chapter begins. New ownership. New ambitions. And perhaps, a new golden era? One thing is certain, with $10 billion on the table, the Lakers aren't just playing for banners anymore. They're playing to redefine what a sports franchise can be. So buckle up. Because the future of the Los Angeles Lakers just got a whole lot more interesting. Austin Reaves has reportedly made his decision on a new Lakers contract, and it's a game changer. Austin Reaves has made a move that could reshape the Los Angeles Lakers' future. And no, this isn't just another off-season rumor. This is real. This is big. And it has the front office in LA officially on alert. Let's rewind for a second. After a breakout year in the 2024-25 season, Reaves became one of the Lakers' brightest young stars. He posted career-best numbers across the board, averaging 20.2 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game, shooting 46% from the floor and nearly 38% from beyond the arc. He wasn't just good, he was consistent, efficient, and reliable. Reaves proved he could be one of the most dangerous third options in the entire NBA. For a team searching for stability beyond its aging core, Reaves looked like a long-term piece. A bridge between the present and the future. Even though his playoff performance fell short, and yes, he struggled when the lights were brightest, the Lakers never wavered in their interest. They wanted him back. They were ready to make it happen. This summer, LA prepared a 4-year contract extension worth $89.2 million, a clear sign they were serious about locking him in. But here's the headline. Austin Reaves turned it down. That's right. According to reports, Reaves declined the offer, informing the Lakers last week of his decision to bet on himself and test his value in free agency. Now, some fans are stunned. Others, not so much. Across the league, this move was widely expected. Why? Because as an unrestricted free agent, Reaves can pursue a deal worth up to 25% of a team's salary cap, significantly more than what the Lakers can offer today. He knows his value. He knows there are teams out there watching, waiting, and ready to spend. And now, the pressure is on Los Angeles. What do the Lakers do next? Do they push all their chips to the middle of the table and match the kind of money Reaves could command elsewhere? Or do they start preparing for a potential exit? It's a brutal position for the front office. And the answer may depend on something completely out of Reaves' control. LeBron James. That's right, the Kings' decision could directly impact Reaves' future with the franchise. If LeBron retires, his massive contract comes off the books. That opens up serious cap space, giving the Lakers more flexibility to offer Reaves the kind of deal he's looking for. It could be the perfect storm for keeping him in LA. But if LeBron decides to stick around for another year or two, things get tight. The Lakers could find themselves in a serious cap crunch, and suddenly, keeping Reaves becomes much harder. In that scenario, the team might be forced to explore trade options, rather than risk losing him in free agency for nothing. Let's be clear, the Lakers likely won't rush into a trade. If it happens, it would most likely come near next season's trade deadline, once the front office has a clearer picture of LeBron's plans, the roster's direction, and Reaves' intentions. There's still a very real chance that Reaves wants to stay in Los Angeles. He's said nothing publicly to suggest otherwise. But money talks, and with new financial limits set by the NBA's collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be smarter and more strategic than ever before. And that brings us to another major variable. LA's new ownership. Billionaire Mark Walter is officially in charge. He's the man behind the record-breaking $10 billion purchase of the Lakers, the largest franchise sale in sports history. But no one knows yet how aggressive he's willing to be when it comes to spending on this roster. Will he greenlight a massive offer to retain Reaves? Or will he take a more conservative approach as he reshapes the future of the franchise? There's no clear answer, not yet. But what we do know is this. Reaves has proven himself. He's not just a fan favorite. He's not just a role player. He's a legitimate offensive threat with a growing skill set, strong court vision, and a high basketball IQ. And in a league that values versatility and scoring, he's going to get paid, one way or another. The ball is now in the Lakers' court. They've seen what Reaves can do. They know what he wants. And they understand the risks of letting him walk. The clock is ticking. Will they find a way to keep him in the purple and gold? Or will another team come in with a monster offer and steal him away? One thing's for sure. Reaves made his move. Now, the Lakers have to decide what they're willing to do to keep him. Because this isn't just a contract decision. It's a statement about the team's priorities, its future, and the new era of Lakers basketball. Stay tuned. This one's far from over. The Los Angeles Lakers are making moves, and not quietly. After a disappointing playoff exit in the first round, despite finishing as the number 3 seed in the West, the Lakers front office knows it can't afford to waste another season. The margin for error has vanished. The pressure is mounting. And the stakes? They've never been higher. Everyone knows that the Lakers' top off-season priority is finding a dominant center to anchor their defense and give the team a much-needed presence in the paint. That's been obvious for weeks. But now, we're learning there's another position the Lakers are urgently looking to fix, one that might be just as important. According to ESPN's Brian Windhorst, the Lakers are currently in active discussions to trade for a defensive-minded wing, a forward who can guard multiple positions, bring toughness, and help shut down elite scorers on the perimeter. While no specific names have leaked out yet, Windhorst reports that the Lakers have zeroed in on at least one serious target. And these talks, they're not hypothetical. They're happening right now. Let's break this down. During the first round of the NBA draft, the Lakers were quiet. No picks, no trades, no fireworks. But behind the scenes, they've clearly been setting up for something bigger. And after watching their playoff defense fall apart, especially against the Timberwolves, the front office knows exactly what went wrong. In short, they couldn't keep opposing teams out of the paint. They lacked physicality on the wing. And they simply didn't have enough length and grit to slow down elite offenses. That can't happen again. So while the search for a quality big man continues, the Lakers are also trying to address a second gap, and the idea of solving both problems in a single trade is very much on the table. Depending on which team they're talking to, LA might be able to walk away with both a center and a forward in one deal. That's the dream scenario. That's the kind of move that would immediately reposition the Lakers as legitimate contenders in the West. Because here's the reality. LeBron James is still performing at an elite level, but he's not 28 anymore. He can't carry the entire load. And now, with Luka Doncic reportedly set to join him in LA, the franchise is entering a new era, one where the front office has to surround its stars with the right supporting pieces. That means no more missed opportunities. No more Band-Aids. This team needs defense, depth, and durability, especially on the wings. Now, some fans might be wondering, what happened with Mark Williams? The Lakers were linked to him as a possible front-court solution. But that option is gone. Williams was just traded to the Phoenix Suns, who weren't as concerned about his medical evaluations as the Lakers reportedly were. Could that be a decision the Lakers regret? Absolutely. If Williams turns out to be healthy and productive in Phoenix, the pressure on the Lakers front office is only going to grow. But this also highlights a deeper truth about the current situation in LA. They're being extremely careful. Every move is being analyzed. Every dollar matters. And every piece has to fit next to LeBron and Doncic, or it's not worth the risk. The new collective bargaining agreement has made roster building more complex than ever. Overspending can lock a team into mediocrity. But sitting still can lead to wasted seasons. It's a delicate balance, and right now, the Lakers are walking that line. We also can't ignore the impact of new ownership. With Mark Walter officially taking over as the team's new majority owner, there's a sense that this summer could mark the beginning of a bold new era for the Lakers. But how aggressive is he willing to be? Is he ready to approve a major trade that reshapes the roster and accelerates their championship hopes? That remains to be seen. But what's clear is that this front office is moving with urgency. They've seen the landscape of the Western Conference. They know the Denver Nuggets aren't going anywhere. The Timberwolves are rising. The Suns are retooling. The Warriors are lurking. The Mavericks, now likely without Doncic. The West is brutal, and staying competitive requires action, not patience. So, what's next? Will the Lakers land the two-way forward they desperately need? Will they package that deal with a starting caliber center? Or will they strike out, again, and be left scrambling before training camp? Whatever the outcome, one thing is for sure. These trade talks are real. The Lakers are in motion. And the next few weeks could determine whether they rise back into the title conversation, or get left behind in a ruthless Western Conference. So stay locked in. Because this off-season, it's just getting started.